And Craig Shelton towards the second last leg of the Taplin relay. He's the current Australian champion, and Surfers Paradise on top at the moment. He's going to hand over to none other than Trevor Hendy.
It's going to be a magnificent finish. Hendy, probably one of the strongest board paddlers in the field. Missed the turning buoy in the board race earlier today, but Craig Shelton now is powering home in this very, very big surf. This has been a testing race. Southport have a lot of pride in this event. They've won this on many occasions. But Surfers Paradise currently leading from Anglesea, Victoria. Chris Maynard paddling the board for them. That's Shelton now, just approaching the beach. He's got another 20 or 30 metres to go, and he'll step off the board very shortly. Brings it round nicely, stands up on the board, runs up. He will sprint and run down to Trevor Hendy.
Well, it's a rare happening because Southport's dominated this event over the years. They've won 8 out of the 10, out of the last 10, and Craig Shelton and Trevor Hendy of Surfers Paradise and the rest of the team look as though they're going to break the stranglehold of Southport.
It does appear that way. There's Hendy running in now, although the surf is such that it can push even the best of paddlers around at the moment. But you see Hendy paddling out. He's very strong. He's got the Ironman final to follow this. His competitors should be exhausted when they get back to the beach. They've had to paddle some 600 or 700 metres because of the surf conditions, but they're sprinting as though it was the final of the open beach sprint.
Yes, a long run too because of the angle they come back into the beach. That's because of the conditions and the changeover.
Changeover for Southport, Queensland, and that's Mark Bennett, a great board paddler for Southport. He's figured in 14 Australian Ironman finals, and he's in the final later this afternoon. If anybody can pull anything off in the surf, it could be Benny. But still, Surfers Paradise paddling very, very well. Tweed Hedge Coolangatta in second position, and third the Manly B team. Manly A team, one of the favourites for the event, were not treated kindly by the huge waves earlier in the race, with some of their ski paddlers losing their skis.
Well, the wind seems
Manly A team has in fact moved up into fourth position, but it's still Trevor Hendy from Surfers Paradise Surf Club, an outstanding competitor in surf life-saving competition, paddling easily as he makes his way out.
And the wind seems to have picked up even more now towards the end of the day. There's strong wind coming offshore, and that'll just add to the excitement for the Ironman. And Trevor Hendy.
It's interesting to see the way Mark Bennett from Southport entered the water, where most competitors have been travelling south to take advantage of the rip. Mark Bennett has put in a do-or-die effort, and he's going to guts it out right from the very start and go straight out to the turning buoys.
Just warm up for the Ironman.
Yes.
Hendy having a look over his shoulder. Now the Taplin relay, what's the connection behind the Taplin?
It was named after a judge in California in the United States of America, a gentleman called Taplin, who was a judge of the district court over there. Took a great interest in lifeguard operations and was a part-time lifeguard as well as being a judge. And they got together and decided to create an event in his honour. So we had the Judge Taplin relay in America and the Taplin relay out here. Southport, Queensland now moved up into second place, and Bennett, as we predicted, has put in a magnificent battle going out. But Hendy looking around, had a little swivel on his board, and a competitor just onto the left of your picture will come in. Trevor Hendy now coming down the wave nicely. He'll have no problem handling it. A great finish here. You see Trevor Hendy coming to picture soon in the lead. There he is now, leaning back, resting, getting ready for the run. Looks so relaxed in his style. One arm in the water to just bring the board round, take advantage of the change in direction of the wave. This event's been almost 30 minutes now, I guess, to the side of the Australian Championship, and 6 gold medals for members of the winning team.
Well, it's better than a couple of days ago when they're taking an hour to get through the heats.
Yes, I think the conditions have eased a little bit, but probably the competitors have learnt a lot about the conditions as well. But it's still Surfers Paradise leading the event. Second place is Southport. Third, Tweed Hedge Coolangatta. There's Trevor Hendy. He's about to run up. They can't be beaten now, and Hendy will take his second gold medal of these championships with the Ironman still to come. Running along the beach, quite a big smile on his face. Magnificent physique.
Taplin relay considered by many to be prestigious event of all, a real team relay, and emphasises the strength of the club.
Yes, no question about that. You see the team members there very, very happy. Mark Bennett's paddling in now for Southport in second place. Of course, it's a great test of the depth of strength of a club. All of these events are designed to simulate rescue situations. There's Mark Bennett from Southport, stands up, ready to run down. Been competing for over 19 years now. Running along the beach.
A long run too.
Very long run, probably 200 metres to run up towards the finishing flags. Another competitor coming in very close to the water's edge, but Mark Bennett's doing it easy, coming along into second place. Following Southport in third place will be Tweed Heads and Coolangatta, the most southern club, or second most southern club in the Point Danger branch of Queensland, just near the border.
The first ever success in the prestigious Taplin relay to Surfers Paradise, second Southport Queensland, and third Tweed Heads Coolangatta.